Hey guys, so let's talk a little bit about developing a model from start to finish. So this was the first version that I printed, and I wanted to make a cappuccino yarn ball, so I made the head and the cup in Nomad Sculpt, and I brought them into the slicer and I edited and I test printed. So this was the first version that I printed, and there were some things that I think I needed to change, so I went on and made the second version here, where I added the stitch marker holes up here. I added the hole for the stitch pens, whatever they are called, and yeah. And I talked to some of my yarn friends, and we spoke about how this might be an issue because this might be too wobbly and not easy to work with when you work with yarn and you need to sort of pull it out from the back. So I made this version, which had a base where the cup is fused into it, but you can still take off the lid and it looks like this. But I thought this will be a lot of wasted space if you want to print this big, so you can't really print it that big with this space. So I made this version, which is actually the last version of this with the tall cup. So I made the base smaller and I filled out the space here, and it seems to be okay working, but I'm still not 100% satisfied because this shape actually doesn't allow for the best flow of the yarn while you pull it out of here. So I am making another version. So I went back into Nomad Sculpt and I changed the shape of the cup itself to be a more bowl-like structure, and I made it into a coffee cup instead of a Starbucks-like cup. So this is what the latest edition is looking like. So this is the cup, and the head is the same as before. So I'm excited to see this one, actually how it works when I'm done printing it in about 5 hours time. And it's printing over here on the A1 Mini together with a little extra design that I'm also test printing at the same time. Also, as an extra one, I made this one where it has little feet that comes out of the bottom. I'm still not sure if this is a model that I will be putting out or if I'll just keep it as the yarn ball version, but we'll see. But yeah, a lot of work actually goes into developing a model, making sure it prints well, and a lot of filament, a lot of time, and a lot of thought. So it's not just squeezing out a design and hopping on to the next. It does take a lot of time, which is why I hope you will take a look at my Patreon and maybe go support me there, because I do spend a lot of time trying to make the best kind of models that I can and bring you some awesome prints out there. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.